Hey YouTubers, this is WP.land bringing you the WordPress tip of the day. In this video we are talking about categories inside of WordPress. Now categories are great for setting up different sections of your blog. Say you have a blog that is about web development and inside of there you have a category for HTML, CSS, WordPress specific, anything like that. It's a great way to get set up and organized on your WordPress blog. Now I'm inside of my portal at WP.land and I'm going to click on my WordPress admin URL here. Once I'm inside of my WordPress admin, I'm going to go under posts and categories. Now this is where you can go and manage all of your categories. By default, WordPress is set up with uncategorized. Now I typically like to change that because uncategorized sounds like I just didn't know what I was doing and just threw in an uncategorized. So I'm going to click on edit and change that to general. And I'm changing the slug as well. Now slug is going to be how the URL looks up here at the top when you go to that category. So instead of saying uncategorized, it's going to say general and just sound a little better. Clicking update on that will save it and update everything in the system. And I'll go back to categories. Now to add a new category on the left hand side here, you enter in the category name. Let's stick with the whole development theme since I am a developer at the core. And let's create an HTML category with a slug of HTML. Now I can assign this to a parent if I have a parent category, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. And you can put a description. Now as it says actually below here, the description might not always show depending on what theme you use. So check with the theme that you have. If it has an area for a description, it's always good to put more information in there for the user. So I'm going to simply click add new category and it is added over here. Now say I added another category for my CSS. I'm just going to add this real quick. And let's add a more general one just for coding. So now I have these different categories, coding, CSS, and HTML. And looking at it, I decide, oh, CSS and HTML would be great if coding was the parent to it, because they kind of go together. What I can do is come over here and click Edit, and it will allow me to go through and assign a parent to it. So I'm going to put the parent as coding and click Update. And we'll do the same thing for my HTML. Now if you'll notice in the categories you have coding, CSS, and HTML have that hyphen in front of it showing that it is a child to the coding category. Now inside of our posts I can come through here and edit any post that I need to if I want to add different categories to it. And you just simply click which categories you believe that goes with, click update, and everything will be updated inside of your post. That's all for our tip of the day. Check out more WordPress tips at youtube.com/WPLand.